This is day 84, ready to ride. I first encountered the phrase ride at dawn through Roy Spence, a marketing guru who spoke at a corporate conference that I attended. His presentation on living a principled life did not particularly resonate with me during the actual talk. Still, something compelled me to research his work further that evening when I returned back to my hotel room. As I delved into one of his books, I discovered the remarkable origin story of his marketing firm. He and his associates were in a bar wrestling with the monumental decision of whether to quit their day jobs and start their own company. The pivotal moment came as they were leaving the establishment and noticed a quote posted above the door that read, "Tomorrow we ride at dawn." This phrase struck them so profoundly that they embraced it as their rallying cry and launched their marketing firm the very next day, and they never looked back. The story captivated me completely. As I contemplated my own ambitions to transform my health and build meaningful habits, I found myself standing before the hotel mirror at 2:30 a.m., setting my alarm for 5 a.m. and declaring to my reflection, "Self, tomorrow morning I ride at dawn." This became the catalyst for my 365-day commitment to rise early, run daily, and pursue the disciplined life I knew that I needed. What struck me was not the romance of it, but the clarity. There's a time for counsel and spreadsheets and risk tables, and there is also a time when you must ride. That second time is rare, and I have been missing it. I was letting reasonable people talk me into respectable waiting. I was letting my own doubts whisper that another meeting would help. Ride at dawn cut through all that. It gave me a clear edge in separating thinking from doing. There is a forgiveness embedded in this phrase that changed me. It carries the promise of a reset. Yesterday may have been a mess, but tomorrow morning is unclaimed ground. I do not have to drag my failures into the next day. I do not have to carry the old argument, the missed deadline, the clumsy pitch. At dawn, I get to start again with resolve. That is not denial, it is discipline. You acknowledge what happened, you learn what you can, and then you release it so that you can act. The morning helps. There is quiet in the first light that makes room for courage. The world has not yet arrived with its noise and its demands. Your mind has not yet tangled itself. In that space, you can put first things first. You can write the email that you owe, build the version that matters, or make the decision that has been stalking you for a few days. You move something essential before the day can take it away from you. This concept has impacted me in 4 profound ways. It gave me permission to begin again. I used to carry yesterday forward for far too long. Ride at dawn taught me to close the book each night and open a blank page in the morning. It replaced anxiety with action. Worry multiplies in stillness. Motion reduces it. When I chose to ride, that fear does not vanish, but it shrinks to its proper size. It created a simple filter. When I face a decision, I ask, is this a moment to seek counsel or a moment to ride? The question itself brings honesty. It turns intention into ritual. I no longer wait for inspiration. I begin at first light. I do one meaningful thing, and I let the day catch me already in motion. This is not hero talk. It is not about swagger or bravado. It is about honoring the commitments that define you. You will have days when the risk is real and the outcome is uncertain. You will have friends who will urge you to slow down and enemies who will hope to stop you. You will have good reasons to delay, and yet there are times when you must ride, not because you are fearless, but because the work deserves your courage. Ride at dawn encapsulates resilience. It is the mantra I silently chant as I swing my feet to the floor each morning. This phrase propels me forward, especially when I am grappling with overwhelming emotions. Encountering setbacks or failures is a part of life. Yet the promise of a new day brings fresh opportunities to rectify, enhance, triumph, and then ascend. The essence here is immediate action. Begin with whatever resources you possess. The initial phrase may not be flawless, but the key is to start moving. As you journey onward, there is room for improvement. Aiming for perfect preparation can paralyze you into inaction. Instead, embrace the ride at dawn philosophy. So set your saddle the night before. Name the one thing that will move the mission. Forgive the weight of yesterday. Then meet the day at the line where the dark gives way, and then just ride.